So let's continue finding the center and the radius of a circle given an equation. So example number 3, what is the center and the radius of the circle? X squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 10y plus 18 is equal to 0, and then show the graph. So nasa anong form ang ating equation? This equation is in its general form. Tama? So kung may general form yan, ibig sabihin may value ka ng D, may value ka ng E, at may value ka ng F. Okay? Yun ang mga gagamitin natin. And remember that D is equal to negative 2H, E is equal to negative 2K, and F is equal to H square plus K square minus R square. Okay? Next. So, given muna tayo. Ang ating D, the value of D, ito is negative 6. The value of E is negative 10. And the value of F is positive 18. Okay, so gagamitin natin yon. Now, D is equal to negative 2H. Substitute the value of D, which is negative 6. So, it will become negative 6 is equal to negative 2H. Okay? Now, find the value of H by dividing both sides by negative 2. And negative 2 divided by negative 2 is positive 1, or simply cancel. Negative divided by negative is positive. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, negative 6 divided by negative 2 is positive 3. That is now the value of our H. Okay? Next. E is equal to negative 2K. We know the value of E, which is negative 10. Okay? Substituting it will become negative 10 is equal to negative 2K. And to get the value of K, divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2, cancel out. Negative divided by negative, positive. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, negative 10 divided by negative 2 is positive 5. That is now the value of K. Now, as for the value of your radius, we will be using F is equal to H square plus K square minus R square. F is positive 18. So, substitute it, positive 18. H is 3. K is 5. And R is missing. So, substituting it will become 18 is equal to 3 square plus 5 square minus R square. Now, evaluating 3 square, that means it is equal to 9. And 5 square is 25. 3 times 3, 9. 5 times 5, 25. Okay? And then, 9 plus 25 is 34. Now, para maiwasan na natin yung negative R dito, pagpalitin na natin ng pwesto yung constant na nandito at saka itong variable na negative R square. Okay? So, si negative R square, by commutative property, tanggalin mo na, lipat mo na doon, magiging R square na lang siya. And then, positive 18 will become negative 18. Okay? Pagpalitin lang natin sila ng pwesto. So, 34 minus 18. Paano naging 18 yun? Positive 18 punta sa kabila, negative 18 na. Paano naging positive yun? Negative siya doon, lipat lang, magiging positive na. Okay? So, 34 minus 18 is 16. Now, the square root, to get the value of R, square root mo siya. R now, the square root of 16 is 4. So, the radius now is 4. Therefore, the given equation of the circle has a center located at the point with coordinates 3 and 5. Tapos, ang kanyang radius ay 4. Okay? And then, after that, i-graph nyo. Okay? Try natin i-graph. Ulitin natin. Ang center natin, kung manual ito, center natin nasa 3, 5. At ang kanyang radius ay 4. Tama? So, hanapin muna natin yung center ng circle. Nasa point with coordinates 3 and 5. Positive, positive. So, nasa first quadrant siya. 3 and 5. X coordinate natin 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, Y coordinate natin yung 5. So, we have to move upward 5 units. 1, 2, 3. And then, pataas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, nandito siya. Okay? So, at andito yung center ng circle natin. 3 and 5. Next, ang radius natin ay 4. Tama? So, 4 units papuntang kanan, 4 units papuntang kaliwa, papuntang upwards, and then downwards. 4 na units. So, mula dito, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito yung susunod nating dadaanan ito yung susunod nating coordinates na dadaanan ng circle natin. Okay? So, anong point ito? This is point 7, 7, 5. Ayun, 7 and 5. Okay, pataas naman, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lang. And this is 3, 3, 9. Tama ba? 3, 9. Okay. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito yung isa. So, this is point negative 1. Dali, nabura siya. Sulat lang natin. So, this is point negative 1 and negative 1 and the positive 5. And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yung dito. Ay, bakit 5? Mali yung bilang ko, no? 4 units lang. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito lang siya. So, this is point 3 and positive 1. Okay? And then after that, if you want, pwede kang gumamit ng compass. Yung isang leg nandito, yung isang leg nandoon, tapos i-turn mo na. So, kung gusto mo namang gawing mag-isa mo, edi gawan mo ng paraan para mag-circle ito. Connect all the points. Make sure, make sure ang kalalabasan niya circle. Okay, huwag niyo akong gayahin dahil hindi circle yung nagawa ko. Okay? If you will do that manually, paki-connect ng mabuti yan para magmukhang circle. Okay? Dapat circle yan. Huwag niyo akong gayahin. Magaling akong mag-drawing eh. Okay? If you will do that manually. Again, I will explain how to use the GeoGebra geometry app later. Next. So, ganito dapat ang itsura nun. No? Ang center natin nasa 3 and 5. And then, ang radius natin ay 4 units. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. What is the center and the radius of the circle? 4x squared plus 4y squared plus 12x minus 4y minus 90 is equal to 0. And then show the graph. Now, if we will be describing the general form of the equation of a circle, ganito siya nakasulat. X squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. So, ganito ang general form niya. Tama? Now, observing in the given, naka-general form ba siya? Yes, naka-general form siya. Kaso, as you can observe in the general form, ang numerical value ng x squared ay 1. Ang numerical value ng y squared ay 1. Tama? Para masabing general form siya. So, ibig sabihin, itong equation natin sa baba, is not yet on its final general form. So, ibig sabihin, ayusin mo muna siya. I-simplify mo siya so that the numerical value of x squared and y squared will be 1. Okay? Or should I say numerical coefficient? Okay? So, mag-start tayo dito sa equation. Na 4x squared plus 4y squared plus 12x minus 4y minus 90 is equal to 0. So, itong equation na ito, simplify muna natin siya. How to simplify this? Gawa natin ng paraan para yung 4x squared maging x squared na lang, para yung 4y squared maging 4y squared maging y squared na lang. So, paano yun? We have to divide the equation by 4. Okay? Using ko lang yun. Let's divide. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Cancel na yon. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Cancel. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So, ito magiging 3 na lang. Negative 4 divided by 4 is negative 1. And negative 90 divided by 4 cannot be. So, as it is muna tayo, negative 90 over 4. Okay? And then, i-rewrite mo siya. X squared plus y squared plus 3x minus y minus 90 over 4. So, ito na yung susundan nating general formula. Okay? Pagdating doon, hanapin mo na yung value ng d mo. D is equal to yung numerical value nitong 3x. So, positive 3. Ang e mo is etong numerical coefficient na negative y, which is negative 1. And then your f is your constant, itong nandito. Okay, so negative 90 over 4. Okay, now let's proceed. Solution na tayo. Magkasya kaya dito? Try natin. So, d is equal to negative 2h. D natin is 3. So, 3 is equal to negative 2h. And then to find the value of h, divide both sides by negative 2. And then negative to negative 2 cancel. H now is equal to negative 3 over 2. Next, E is equal to negative 2k. And E is negative 1. So, negative 1 is equal to negative 2k. Negative 1 ito na. Okay, and then divide both sides by negative 2 to get the value of k. K now is negative divided by negative is positive 1/2. So, positive 1/2 yun. Okay? Therefore, the center now, yung center natin, located siya sa point with the coordinates negative 3 over 2 at saka 1/2. So, yun na yung center natin. Okay? Nakuha na natin yung center. Ngayon yung radius naman. As for the radius, ang gagamitin naman natin yung f. Okay? Nalipat siya. Gamitin natin yung f. Is equal to h square plus k square minus r square. Ang f natin is negative 90 over 4. Ayun. So, nakuha yun. Ayun. Okay? Ang h natin ay negative 3 over 2 quantity square plus ang k natin ay 1/2. 1/2 square minus nawawala yung r square. Okay? Next, negative 90 over 4 is equal to negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus r square. Okay? Next, tuloy natin siya sa kabila. Similar fraction ito. Ito similar fraction. So, ibig sabihin, pwede silang pagsamahin. Okay? 9 plus 1 is 10. Tama? So, magiging, andali, maglagay lang tayo ng space. Okay, wait lang. Okay. Sulat lang natin ulit. So, negative 90 over 4 is equal to 9 over 4 plus 1/4 minus r square. So, ganito na siya. Tama? Next, negative 90 over 4 is equal to 9 plus 1 kasi similar fraction sila. Diretso lang. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 over 4 minus r square. Okay? And then, pagsamahin na natin ang dapat pagsamahin. Combine like terms. So, si negative r square, lagyan na natin sa kabila. Magiging r square na lang siya. And then, si negative 90 over 4, lagay natin sa kabila. Magiging, copy muna natin yung 10 over 4. Magiging positive 90 over 4. Okay? Tapos, similar fraction ulit sila. So, diretso lang, 10 plus 90. So, 10 plus 90 over 4. 10 plus 90 is 100 divided by 4. And 100 divided by 4 is equal to 25. Tama ba? 100 divided by 4. Double check natin. Tama, 25. And then, square root mo both sides to get the value of r. R now is 5. Okay? Therefore, the circle, the center of the circle, is, ano yung center natin? Tingnan natin dito. Negative 3 over 2 and 1/2. Negative 3 over 2 and 1/2. And the radius is, ito, 5 units. Okay, that's it. So, that's how you solve, or that's how you find the center and the radius of the circle given the given equation. Next mo niyan, i-graph mo naman. So, negative 3 center, negative 3 over 2, tapos 1 half. Tapos, ang radius mo ay, ilan ba? 5 units? 5. Okay, negative 3. Negative 3 over 2, para mas madali, gawin natin siyang decimal. So, 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So, ang center natin, pwede siyang isulat as center negative 0.5 and 1 half is 0. Correction. Negative 1.5 and 0.5. Ayan. So, negative 1.5, 0.5. Negative, positive. So, ibig sabihin, ang center natin, located siya sa second quadrant. Tama? So, nasa ng negative 1.5. This is negative 1. This is negative 2. 1 ito, tas 2 yun. So nasan yung negative 1.5? Nasa gitna nila. Tama? So, nasa gitna. So, nandito. Negative 1.5. So, this is negative 1.5. Okay? Next, nasa naman si 0.5? Nasa kalahati dito. 0.5. Okay? So, nandito ang ating center. Location niya, negative 1.5. Do not forget to write down the label. So, this is negative 1.5 and 0.5. Okay? Next, ang isi-shift naman nating units, ang isi-shift nating units ay 5 units sa radius. Okay? Tapos, i-count nyo na lang. So, ganito dapat magiging itsura ng ating ng ating graph nung equation. Okay? Paano ako nagbilang? Siyempre, to kalahati na lang tama. So, half yon. So, skip mo muna yung half na yon. Para mabuo yung half, kailangan pa ng half. Correct? So, skip mo muna yon. Mag-start ka na dun sa next unit na tigwa 1 ang count niya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos, kunin mo yung kalahati nung natira. Okay? Kasi may kalahati ka na dito. Ito hanggang doon, kalahati na. So, kunin mo na ang kalahati hanggang doon. Okay? So, ganun siya mag-count. Same with this. Unahin mo na yung 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos, kalahati lang, kalahati lang. Okay? So, that's the graph. Now, you will do activity number 7. Don't treat this as a demotion. Page 266. So, ganito itsura niya. You will be answering items 1, 3, and 6 of page 266 and show your complete solutions. 1, 3, and 6 lang. 1, 3, at saka 6 lang. Okay? So, try natin yung number 2. Anong gagawin daw? For in numbers 1 to 6, a general equation of a circle is given. Naka-general equation daw siya. Okay? Transform, itong gagawin, transform the equation into standard form. So, gagawin siya munang standard form. Tapos, give the coordinates of the center, lagay yung center, and the radius. And then, answer the questions that follow. So, ilan ang gagawin? 3. Una, standard form. Tapos, bigay yung center, tsaka radius. Tapos, answer the questions that follow. Okay? So, try natin yung number 2. Number 2. X squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 4y minus 28 is equal to 0. Given D is equal to, ito, positive 4. And then, E is equal to, ito, negative 4. Negative 4. Okay? And F is equal to, ito, constant natin, negative 28. Yun ang values natin. Okay? Next, solution. D is equal to negative 2h. D is 4 is equal to negative 2h. Divide both sides by negative 2. Cancel out. H is equal to, positive divided by negative is negative. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, for positive 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2. Yun na yung H natin. Okay? Next, E. E is equal to negative 2k. And E is negative 4. Is equal to negative 2k. And divide both sides by negative 2. K now is negative divided by negative positive. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, negative 4 divided by negative 2 is positive 2. So, meron na tayong center. Tama? So, ang center natin ay located siya sa point negative 2 and 2. So, ito na yung coordinates ng center. Okay? Next, dun tayo sa F. H square plus K square minus R square. F is negative 28. So, negative 28 is equal to H natin ay negative 2. Ang K natin ay positive 2 minus R square. Okay? And then, evaluate natin yung negative 2 square at saka negative 2 square at saka 2 square. Negative 28. Dali na move. Negative 28 is equal to negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. 2 times 2 is 4 minus R square. Okay? Next, 4 plus 4 is 8. So, negative 28. 4 plus 4 is 8 minus R square. Okay? Next, pagpalitin na natin yung pwesto, lagay na natin si R square doon. Copy 8. Si negative 28 sa kabila, magiging positive 28. Okay? 28 plus 8 is 36. 36. And square root both sides. R now is equal to, square root of 36 is 6. So, ang radius natin, ito na yung radius natin, which is equal to positive 6. Tama? Okay, next. After that, i-convert na natin siya sa standard form. Ang standard form natin, since may H at saka K tayo na negative 2 at positive 2, ibig sabihin ang standard form natin, lagay ko na sa taas. No, kayo na lang bahala mag-connect pag nagsagot kayo. So, ang standard form natin, dapat x minus h quantity square plus x minus k quantity square is equal to r square. So, dapat ganyan ang itsura ng ating standard form. Kasi ang point natin nasaan, ang center natin ay nasa negative 2 and positive 2. Okay? Since negative itong 2, yung dito, negative siya. Since negative 2 ito, ibig sabihin kapag sinulat siya dito, magiging positive 2 na siya. Okay? Next, since positive 2 naman ito, pagdating niya dito, negative naman siya. Okay? And then, R mo is 6, so 6 square. And then, final na tayo, standard form, x plus 2 quantity square plus x minus 2 quantity square is equal to 36. So, yun na ang ating standard form. Okay? So, ganun sasagutan yung number 2. Okay? So, katulad lang din siya ng 1 at saka 3. Ngayon, yung number 5 naman tayo. Yung number 5 tsaka 6 magkapareho lang. So, sagutin ko yung number 5. Okay? Sandali. Maglagay akong space. Okay. Number 5. Yung number 5, ang number 5 natin ay 9x square. Ay, sorry. Napindot na naman. 9x square plus 9y square minus 12x minus 6y minus 31 is equal to 0. Double check natin. 9x squared plus 9y squared minus 12x minus 6y minus 31 is equal to 0. Minus 12x minus 6y. Okay. Next. So, ito, simplify mo muna. Simplify. Okay? Dapat maging x squared plus y squared yon. Okay? So, ito, divide mo siya lahat sa positive 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1, cancel. 9 divided by 9 is 1, cancel. Negative 12 divided by 9. Negative 12 divided by 9, ilan? Pwede ba yon? Negative 12 divided by 9. Simplify it. So, ito, negative 12 over 9. Mamaya na natin simplify. Sige. And then, negative 6 over 9. And then we have negative 31 over 9. Okay? So, rewrite lang natin. Rewrite. So, magiging x squared plus y squared minus 12 over 9x minus 6 over 9y minus 31 over 9 is equal to 0. So, maging ganyan siya. Okay? Now, given na tayo, value ng d is negative 12 over 9. So, 9x. Now, divide both sides by 3 para ma-simplify. Negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, ito na yung simplified version ng ating value of d. So, d is negative 4 over 3. Okay? Next, yung ating e naman. E is equal to negative 6 over 9y. So, divide both sides by 3 again para ma-simplify. E now is equal to negative 6 divided by 3, negative 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Yon ang ating simplified E. Next, ang F naman natin is negative 31. Ay, sorry for that. Na tayo. Na-adjust siyang mabuti. Okay, F is negative 31 over 9. Okay? Now, let's solve. D is equal to negative 2h. D is negative 4. D is equal to negative 4 over 3 is equal to negative 2h. So, divide both sides by negative 2 by negative 2. Okay? Cancel, cancel. Negative 4 over 3 divide by negative 2. Kunin mo yung reciprocal ng negative 2. Ang reciprocal. Mag-review tayo sa reciprocal. Reciprocal. So, kung meron kang 1/4, ang reciprocal niya ay 4 over 1 or simply 4. Pag meron kang 2 over 3, ang reciprocal niya 3 over 2. Pag meron ka namang negative 2, ang reciprocal niya ay negative 1/2. Okay? So, magiging negative 4 over 3 times 1/2 is equal to h. Okay? Next, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. 3 times 2 is 6. That is h. Now, simplify mo yung negative 4. Sandali lang. Simplify natin siya. Negative 4 over 6 by dividing both sides by 2 over 2. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, negative 2 over 3 ang ating h. Yun ang value ng h natin. Okay? Next, doon naman tayo sa e. Namumove siya. E is equal to negative 2k. E natin is negative 6 over 9. Na-simplify siya. Negative 2 over 3 na siya. Okay, let's continue. Double check nga natin yung ating sign. Negative 4 over 3 divided by negative 2. Ayun, may nagkamali ako sa sign. Okay? Negative divided by, ito, times negative pala ito. Negative 1/2. Okay? Negative times negative is positive. Correction tayo, ha? Ulitin ko, negative 4 over 3 divided by negative 2 is positive. Tama? So, negative times negative, positive din ulit. So, this is positive 2 over 3. Next, E is negative 2 over 3 is equal to negative 2k. And then, divide both sides by negative 2. Cancel out. Negative divided by negative is positive. Pero, kuhanin mo yung reciprocal ng negative 2. Ang reciprocal na negative 2 is negative 1/2. Tama? So, negative divided by negative is positive. So, we have negative 2 over 3 times negative 1/2 is equal to the value of k. Next, negative 2 times negative 1 is Positive 2. 3 times 2 is 6. That is the value of k. Now, 2 over 6, divide both sides by 2 to simplify. 2 divided by 2, 1. 6 divided by 2, 3. So, 1/3. 1/3 yung value ng k. Okay, yun na yung value ng k natin. Next, so ibig sabihin, the center now, burahin ko lang to saglit. So, the center natin is 2 over 3 and 1/3. So, nandyan yung center natin. Okay? Next naman tayo yung radius. To get the radius, we'll be using f is equal to h square plus k square minus r square. F natin is negative 31 over 9. H natin is 2 over 3 quantity square. And k naman natin ay 1/3 quantity square minus r square. Okay? Negative 31 over 9 is equal to 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Plus 1 times 1, 1. 3 times 3, 9 minus r square. And then, ito, similar fraction. So, 4 plus 1, 5. So, we have negative 31 over 9 is equal to 5 over 9 minus r square. Tapos, pagpalitin na natin ang pwesto, lagay si r square dito. Copy 5 over 9. And then, negative 31. Pumunta sa kanan. So, plus 31 over 9. Okay? Next, r square is equal to 5 plus 31 is 36 over 9. Okay? And 36 divided by 9, that is equal to 4. Dito na, diretso ka na dito. R square is equal to 4. And then, square root mo both sides to get the value of R. Cancel na yon. Cancel. R now, square root of 4 is 2. So, yun ang radius natin. Ang radius natin ay 2. Okay? After that, standard form naman tayo. Ang standard form niya is equal to, ito positive, so dito negative siya. X, kasya ba doon? Andali, hindi yata siya magkakasya. Dito na lang sa, andali, adjust natin. Center will be 2 over 3 and 1/3. And then radius. Radius natin ay 2 units. And then, ang standard form natin, ito ay wala sa center. So, x minus, positive yon. So, minus 2 over 3 quantity square. Plus, positive yon. So, minus ulit, x minus 1/3 quantity square. Minus, ang ating r is 2. So, 2 square. 2 square natin ay is equal to 2 square. And 2 square is 4. Tama? So, is equal to 4. So, that's it. May center, radius, and standard form. So, paki-continue. Sasagutan nyo yung activity number 7, items 1, 3, and 6 of page 266. Do not forget to show your complete solutions. And that's it. That's activity number 7.